Did I tell you about cat class?
No, what's cat?
Did you hear about cat class?
Mm.
Um, that'll be a podcast for another day. No,
Okay, we could do
but
that.
a friend of mine that she's from Colorado. She serves in Colorado. She hired a new grad a couple years ago, and she was telling me that this new grad was just talking about all I know that she felt like she was a lot better with cats than she expected to be because of cat class from when we started the pandemic. We're a preceptor site at my clinic, and when the pandemic started, I was in Ithaca, New York, because my daughter lives there, and there was gonna be the SABMA symposium. We'd planned it to go speak there and stuff like that. So, and we thought, well, Grace is there. We'll go spend her birthday with her, and we'll hang out for a week. And then, like, the world shut down.
Mm.
And so when I got back, my clinic's like, you ain't coming in here for a couple weeks. So
Quarantined
they
you.
kicked me out. And we had one more student for April before graduation that was gonna miss her preceptor because we were shutting down and everything was and I didn't know how long this ago. I was worried that she was not gonna be able to graduate because she wasn't getting this 1 month at my clinic. And so which never turned out to be the case for any of them. But I thought, well, I'll figure out a way. We'll do like an hour a day of I'll just go over some cases with you. I'd never been, I'd never like launched a Zoom or didn't have a Zoom account or anything. And so figured that out. We'll figure out this platform and we'll get together for an hour, for a few weeks, and we'll go from there. And so I let the university know that I was planning on doing that, and they said, and will that count? Do you think she'll be able to graduate? And they said, oh yeah, that sounds good. Can we tell the rest of the students? And I said, well, if they're gonna have more students join from there, might as well tell others, and just through Instagram and other stuff. And within 2 weeks we had over 200 students on these Zoom calls. I had to get the university's Zoom account because I couldn't do enough people, and students from 6 continents. I'd have students like DMing me on Instagram at like 2 in the morning saying, is it now? Am I supposed to log in now? It's like, no.
No, go to
and
bed.
and and I mean, nobody else was doing anything, right? So I got tons of speakers that to help out with different things, emergency medicine people, neurologists, and Andy Rourke and Dave Nickel and Kate Baker and Ashley Bourgeois and Tanasia Crocker,
Man.
and got to be really, really good friends with a lot of these people, and kind of went out of my comfort zone to say, hey Andy, will you lead these students into communication in the exam room? And half the but and we kept going. I was doing it like from my surgery room in the clinic between patients, and it was pretty amazing, but it was pretty wild. But we kept doing it. I'm slowly getting all our, because I have them all recorded up onto to YouTube. Maybe you can teach me about that. But we have, I think, over 35 hours of content